welcome back to yet another exciting episode in Robinhood School of Traders. In this episode, we'll be learning the advanced level of T3 moving average, the definition, its calculation, interpretation, and to make our trade more successful, we'll punch this with stochastic RSI. Obviously, we'll go through the definition, calculation, and interpretation. I'm sure you'll enjoy it because in modern trading warfare, you have to be highly equipped with the latest technology. Guys, have faith in me. This T3L making a series of moving averages, how it can be used in rainbow, with stochastics, with MACD, and with your different bands also. So let's see how does it look in our daily time frame. So let's get started. This is how the indicators looks like. So this indicators, if you go through, if you'll find two bands, one is in green band, and when there's a reversal you can find a red band. So it works in all the time frames. So one best thing is when the stock when the candles are outside the band, that means the the speed of the in which the candle is moving is on higher end. On when two envelopes are converging, then you can see the trend is going to be reverse. So while this making this indicator, we cannot go single isolated with single indicator T3 ribbon. Then we have to punch it with stochastics RSI. Let's see how does it look in different other stocks. Now we take another stock is index. We take the same with Nifty 50. Though it is in 5 minutes time frame, but it works pretty well in all the time frame. So it's in 5 minute time frame. You can find out how lovely the we got a move over here, and you can be the move. You have to have the faith in the indicator. So it was trying to retrace to, then it moved away. So now if we take stochastics into this point consider, you can find the stochastics and this move, the down move what moved in index was beautifully captured. So if one would have been the rally, he would have easily made 200 close to 250 points in the downtrend in bank nifty. Little bit of the formula. The formula it was made. This indicator was made by Tim Tilson, and it was made in late 1998. So the best part of the indicator, it basically it takes care. It has a weighted sum of single, double, and triple EM and so on. When a trend is formed, the price action will stay above or below the trend during the most of its progression and will hardly be touched by any swing. So the formula is quite complex. I'll give a try to see how it has been made. The first thing, this is the typical formula, and what we're looking into is taken volume factor into consideration. So this indicator is not working only on EMA, TEMA, and DEMA. It has taken volume into consideration. And the default volume factor is 0.7 to 0.168. Let's see. This indicator it basically gives us an entry and exit signal, and with the envelope or the band which is given, so that gives a very good idea in our to our eyes. So we can be in the rally or move out of the rally. This indicator also has a limitation, doesn't work in choppy market, but since it is considering the TEMA, DEMA, and EMA, it is far superior than your other moving averages. Now the setting is you will this the problem with this indicator is you will only find in your trading view. So it has fast 3 ml length. So for scalping or intraday, I make it at 3. And for T3 volume factor, though it's 0.7, so we can make to a maximum of 1. And the slow length, the envelope length, I can we can reduce it to 10. So this is the setting which we do for intraday. It works pretty well in 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes, 15 minutes time frame. The problem with this is you will get, as I told you, you will just get the indicator only in trading view, not in other softwares. See, now let us see few more chart. As I told you, this indicator works in daily time frame also. See ITC, what a lovely you can see. Has fall, and this fall was ratified by your stochastics RSI. The stochastics this level I kept at 85, so we can find out. So what a lovely, it works pretty well with stochastics RSI. I mean, what is the stochastics RSI? We'll touch base in just few seconds. But if you see this indicator, we can see ITC is right on the bull run. So one can be in the ITC rally and with the stick stop loss of 469. So you can use this information and be. Though the indicators as of now is not stochastic indicator is not forcing to be on this particular rally, but it gives a good idea. So whenever you find a trend, see this want to move from here to here, so you can use this in option and you can use this in future or as well as. So let's look at a few more charts for intraday. Maruti also got a lovely breakout for Maruti. All those stochastics and these had come in almost same time. So it got a lovely move, fantastic move from 3170. The stock fell in the vicinity of or close to 28% move. So this fall is 28% fall. So what else you want? Indicator is giving almost in the same time. This T3 ribbon is giving the signal as in same time as good as stochastics RSI. So as of now, until unless we get a closing over this, which is what 11,11050, doesn't look to be Maruti doesn't look to be an upsurge. A few more charts on Titan. So lovely chart. It was pretty well a Heiken-Ashi. If you use Heiken-Ashi and stochastics, also what a lovely move. So Heiken-Ashi, you can find out the price fell from 3768 to a level in the vicinity of 3065, almost a close to 26% fall. And see the rise also, guys. The rise also beautiful. The rise it made from 3130 and it has touched a 3510. So what I'm trying to show you this with a simple indicator, modified version of the moving average T3 ribbon, you can make the maximum swing, and the color of this will hit you in the face, and you can be in the rally as long as you don't find anything, any trend, the line, any trend getting breakout. So you will find all the my slides I've used stochastics RSI. It works pretty well. So the settings is like that. You can give Heiken-Ashi. Heiken-Ashi itself is a strong system that followed by T3 ribbon. T3 ribbon, you will find this only in trading view. Then you're going with stochastics RSI. So what else you want? Stochastics RSI. So now let us touch base a few fundamentals. What are the rules of stochastic RSI? How does it work? And I think this will give us a fair enough idea to take the trade. So we are looking for the trend, and we are trying to be in the trying to gauge the top and the bottom. So this is one of the few indicators which will give you the tops and the bottom. So this is again we are on the quest of finding to find tops and the bottom. So this is one of the few indicators which will give you exact tops and bottom. Okay, so what is stochastic RSI? Stochastics RSI is nothing. It will take RSI into calculation. It starts from 0 and 1 as a typical stochastics. The stochastic oscillates from 0 to 100, and this oscillates from 0 to 1. In stochastics, it takes only the price into consideration. Over here, it takes RSI into consideration. So stochastics, as I told you, it will take it's an oscillator, as I told you, and the range is and in stochastic we used to say 20 and 80 is something the benchmark oversold overbought, and over here same RSI it is from between zero point 0.2 and 0.8. We'll modify and improvise, see, and how we'll understand what the formula says. The formula is very simple. Stochastic formula is nothing. It takes the RSI, it takes the speed at which RSI is moving up and down. So what it will take? It will take the current RSI. Suppose we're working on 14th period, so it will take the current RSI of particular candle. It will take the 14th period, the lowest RSI value, and it will divide that with the maximum RSI of 14th period. Example, this is 14 we are plotting, so everything will be on 14 periods. Only this will be at current price. So it will take the 14th period RSI and subtract it. So it is taking price. So the difference between stochastics and this, it is working on the RSI, not at the price. So it is working on the momentum, the shift in the momentum. So this indicator, stochastic RSI, gives an edge over stochastics. So let us see what is the difference between RSI, stochastic RSI, and RSI. RSI is what? It measures the speed. It just measures the speed and the momentum only. Stochastic, by the way, compares a specific closing price to the range of its price. As I told, the formula is very simple: current price minus the lowest low of the and the period which you're defining by divided by the highest high of that particular period minus lowest low. So it is working only on the price per se. Whereas the stochastic RSI, it is working on the RSI formula itself. So you can see how beautiful this is and how advanced this particular indicator is. So I have discussed the formula. It is nothing but RSI is nothing but summation of all the gain by summation of all the losses. But over here, it is absolutely working on the closing previous price, and it is working on the RSI value. This is working on the RSI value. Okay, and what is the range? The definition of RSI, we know from it will range from 0 to 100, and 30 and 70 being the oversold and overbought in our books. And over here it is nothing. 820 we say it's oversold, and 80 we say is overbought. But same with stochastic RSI, it oscillates from 0 to 1. Interpretation I told you, so people use this as for overbought. This indicator are used for the speed of finding the momentum. It is used for overbought and oversold, and this is also used for overbought and oversold kind of thing. Advantage, simple to use. RSI is very simple to use, interpreted widely recognized. So since we are looking for momentum, so generally now the new trader which has come, it takes RSI 30, 50, 40 and 70. So there are various levels. 30 is almost bottom out. Then we have RSI 40, then RSI 50, then RSI 70. So these are the values of RSI which the new traders adapt when is doing a intraday kind of. And for intraday we generally take 50. The stocks move, the instrument moves above 50, then we buy it. 60 is where we put more money, and if the instrument is coming down, we generally short it when the RSI value is below 40. So this is intraday setting which we do for RSI. The problem with this event indicator is a highly responsive price movement, so it will respond to very high as compared to RSI. This also is a drawback of this particular indicator, because it will give many false. It will give you many false signals, so that can be easily caught with other indicators. So this video will get very elongated, hence I will not touch base that particular concept. But it will give you many false signals. It will give you many signals, and this will also more sensitive to price change than traditional RSI, providing more timely signals. This also we can use as a, because this is what it is nothing taking, is working on the principle of RSI. It is taking the value of RSI and doing all the calculation. Disadvantage, as I told you guys, so it will give you, can produce false signal in trending market. One more thing, all these indicators works pretty well only in trending market. Sideways market, choppy market doesn't work. But over here, stochastics and RS stochastic can give you many false signals. So you cannot create this indicator on single isolation. So best you can do, it goes pretty well with your moving averages. Hence, but it gives also a very good chance for taking a short-term and long-term profit. So is how this indicator we can use in our daily time frame. So this is a simple setting. You can use this indicator and make good swing. It works in all the time frame, daily time frame, intraday time frame, scalping also good. But the new version of this T3, which I'll bring in next episode, will mind blowing. This will hit you in the face. Guys, I'm sure you must have liked the video. If you like the video, do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that whatever videos I'm making comes to you directly. And if you have any questions or any query, do write to me or call me. It will be a privilege to help you. Thank you.